Welcome, seekers of motivation and bearers of dreams. Today we delve into a powerful quote that says, "Don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great." This profound statement invites us to ponder our lives, our choices, our ambitions. It nudges us to question, are we merely content with the good, or do we aspire for the great? You see, good is comfortable, it's familiar. It's that cozy armchair we sink into at the end of a long day. But great? Now that's a different beast altogether. It's daunting, it's challenging, it's that towering mountain peak that seems impossible to scale. Yet it's only when we dare to step out of our comfort zones, when we courageously relinquish the good, can we make that exhilarating climb towards the great. So why should we settle for good when great is within reach? Let's dissect this quote and understand its layers. First, don't be afraid. Now, fear is an intriguing concept, isn't it? It's this invisible barrier, a mental blockade, if you will, that often holds us back from venturing into the unknown, from pursuing our ambitions, our dreams. Imagine fear as a giant, towering wall. Behind it lies all the potential greatness that we can achieve, all the extraordinary feats we are capable of, all the fantastic journeys we can embark on. Yet we allow this wall to stand firm, to keep us caged within the confines of what is known, what is comfortable, what is good. But wait, what if we could scale this wall? What if we could muster the courage to face our fears head-on, to challenge them, to question their very existence? That's when we start to see the cracks in this wall, the weaknesses in its structure. Overcoming fear, my friends, is not about never feeling it. It's about accepting its presence, acknowledging its power, but refusing to let it dictate our actions. It's about choosing to step out of our comfort zones, to take risks, to make the leap from the good to the great. But why do we fear in the first place? It's simple. We fear the unknown, the unfamiliar, the uncertain. We fear failure, disappointment, rejection. We fear that by giving up the good, we might end up with nothing. But let me tell you, it's this very fear that prevents us from reaching for the stars, from realizing our true potential, from going for the great. Fear not, my friends, for it is the first step towards the journey of greatness. By acknowledging our fears and choosing to challenge them, we open up a world of possibilities, a world where greatness is not just a distant dream, but a tangible reality. So let's break down those walls of fear and step into the realm of greatness. Let's not be afraid to give up the good to go for the great. Now, on to the next part of the quote. To give up the good to go for the great. In life, we often find ourselves in a comfortable spot, a place that's good enough. It's the job that pays the bills, the relationship that's okay, or the lifestyle that's not too bad. But here's the thing, good enough is a dangerous place to be. It's a breeding ground for complacency, a silent killer of dreams. You see, good is comfortable, predictable, safe. It's the warm blanket on a cold night, the well-trodden path. But great is different. Great is uncharted territory, a mountain peak waiting to be scaled, a challenge waiting to be met. Great requires risk, effort, courage. It's a leap into the unknown, a step out of the comfort zone. But why would we ever want to give up the good for the great? Isn't it risky? Yes, it is. But the reward, my friends, is worth the risk. The satisfaction of reaching that mountain peak, the thrill of conquering the challenge, the joy of knowing you dared to strive for more. These are the rewards of going for the great. There's an old saying that goes, "A ship in harbour is safe," but that's not what ships are built for. We too are not built to remain in the harbour of good enough. We are built to sail the seas, to explore, to strive, to become the best versions of ourselves. Remember, my friends, greatness is not a destination, but a journey that begins when we dare to move beyond the good. So we have unraveled the layers of our quote for today. We've dissected its essence, emphasizing the courage and ambition it takes to let go of comfort and aim for the extraordinary. It's a call to action, urging us to step out of the good enough and chase the great. Now it's your turn. Before we part ways, tell us, what good are you willing to give up to reach your great? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel for more motivational insights. Until next time, remember, don't be afraid to give up the good to go for the great.